Jesus went to the mountain of Olives. At dawn he appeared again in the temple court, where all the people gathered around him, and he sat down to teach them. The teacher of the law and the prodigality borrowed in a moment, cage, coach, cage in authority. They made her stand before the group and say to Jesus, Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. In the law, Moses commanded us to stone such a woman. Now, what do you say? They were using this question as a trap in order to have a basis for accosting him. But Jesus bent down and standing to write on the ground with his finger. When they kept on questioning him, he standing up and said to them, Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw the stone at her. Again he stood down and wrote on the ground. At this, those who here began to go away one at a time. The order was first until only Jesus was left with the woman still standing there. Jesus straightened hand up and asked her, Woman, where are you there? Has no one commanded you? No one, sir, she said. There neither do I command you. Jesus declared, Go now and live your life of sin. When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follow me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. The Pharisee challenged him, Here you are appearing as your own witness. Your testimony is not valid. Jesus answered, Even if I testify on my own behalf, my testimony is paid, for I know where I came from and where I am going. But you have no idea where I come from or where I'm going. You judge by human standard. I pass judge on no one. But if I do judge me, my decision are true. Because I am not alone, I stand with the Father who sent me. In your own law it is written that the testimony of two witnesses is true. I am one who testifies for myself. My other witness is the Father who sent me. They asked him, Where is your Father? You do not know me or my Father. Jesus replied, If you know me, you would know my Father also. He spoke those words while teaching in the temple court near the place where the offerings were put. Yet no one says it him because his hour has not yet come. Once more Jesus said to them, I am going away, and you will look at me, and you will die in your sin. Where I go, I cannot come. You cannot come. This made the Jew as ready to kill himself. Is that why he said, Where I go, you cannot come? But he continued, You are from below, I am from above. Above, you are of this world, I am not of this world. I told that I told you that you would die in your sin. If you do not believe that I am He, you will indeed die in your sin. Who are you? They asked. Just what I have been telling you from the beginning. Jesus replied, I have much to say in judgment of you, but he who sent me is trustworthy, and what I have heard from him I tell the world. They did not understand that he was telling them about his Father. So Jesus said, when you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he, and that I do nothing of my own, but speak just what the Father has taught me. The one who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, for I away to what place please him. Even as he spoke, many believed in him. To the Jew who has believed him, Jesus said, if you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciple. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. They answered him, you are Abraham's descendant and has never been a slave of anyone. How can you say that we should be the set free? Jesus replied, very true I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now a slave has no permanent, permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son set you free, you will be free indeed. I know that you are the Abraham descendant, yet you are looking for a way to kill me, because you have no room for my word. I am telling you what I have seen in the Father's presence, and you are doing what you have heard from your father. Abraham is our father, they answered. If you were Abraham's children, say Jesus, then you would do what Abraham did. As it is, you are looking for a way to kill me, a man who has told you the truth. Trust that I hear from God. Abraham did not do such thing. You are doing the work of your own father. You are not intelligent children. Their from testament that only Father we have is God Himself. Jesus said to them, if you God or your Father, you would love me, for I have come here from God. I have not come on my own. God sent me. Why is my language not clear to you? Because you are unable to hear what I say. You belong to your father, the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desire. He was of murder from the beginning, not holding to trust, for there is no trust in him. When he lied, he speak his native language, for he is a lie and the father of lie. Yet because I tell the truth, you do not believe me. Can any one of you prove me guilty of sin? If I am telling the truth, why don't you believe me? Whoever belongs to God hear what God say. The reason you do not hear is not you do not belong to God. Here is that you do not belong to God. Their Jew answered him, aren't we alike in say that you are the Samaritan and demon possessed? I am not possessed by a demon, said Jesus. but I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. I am not seeking glory for myself, but there is one who is seeking it, and he is the judge. Very true, I tell you, whoever obeys my word will never see death. At the at this there exclaimed, now we know that you are demon possessed. Abraham died, and so did the palace prophet. Yet you say that whoever obeys your word will never taste death. Are you greater than our father Abraham? He died, and did the parable prophet, who do you think you are? Jesus replied, if I glorify myself, my glory means nothing. My Father, whom you're claiming as your God, is the one who glorifies me. You do not know him. I know him. If I say I did not, I would be a lie like you. But I do know him and obey his word. Your father Abraham rejoiced at the thought of seeing my day. He said it and was glad. You are not yet 50 years old. Dare say to him, and you have seen Abraham. Very true, I tell you, Jesus answered, before Abraham was born, I am. At this, there, picking up the stone, the two stoned him. But Jesus he hid himself, slipping away from the temple ground.